Good evening, my fellow tree huggers. Haven't posted much in the last 5 years, health issues, and just plain burnout on porting saws. I've only ported one, maybe two saws in the last probably 5 years. I was feeling pretty good today, and I've got a nice kit that I wanted to show you guys. So what we're working with is an MS400. The one I just recently ported for a good friend of mine. No, I'm not back in business, not taking saw work. Just wanted to show you the kit we're going to put on this. What we have here is a kit that includes a 3/4 wrap handlebar, wide clutch cover, roller chain catcher, and another dog. So let's open this thing up, take a look at it, see what we've got. Go ahead and open this up, show you all the parts. Here's the part number for you guys. 1140 007 1012. So here's the main item, your typical 3/4 wrap. Not really a full wrap, but a 3/4 wrap. Here's the wider clutch cover. It's got another spike on it that should match the inner one. Well, maybe not. Parts kit here with AV mounts has another spike in it, so maybe it's a different inner spike as well. We'll find out shortly. Even has a new chain brake spring mechanism cover. I've never been one to do much talking on my videos here, so you'll have to bear with me as I stammer and stutter around here. They do not match. So we'll have to install that new inner dog. See the difference in the two clutch covers here. It's just a low profile cover, and then this one's the typical wider, flared out when you run usually when you get a 3/4 wrap saw. See what we got here. Grab the impact driver. Make things a lot quicker and easier. Make sure we don't put these on upside down. Surely I'd never do something like that. Oops. Put that in there. As the saying goes, I know my tool. That's why I like running lower voltage, smaller impact when I'm working on a saw. Not near as likely to strip bolts out, but you might need a T-handle to break stuff loose. So, let's see what the fit up's like now. Perfect. You see the hogs line up nicely there. Get this handle off here. I do get a little messy when I'm working. Comes with a new AV mount, so we'll install that as well. Pop this handle out of here. Yep, another bolt here. Won't be needing that chain catcher. Be running the roller chain catcher now. Alright, get off there. Thank you. This is the fun part, getting this AV mount out of here. There we go. And there it is. Interesting. Alright, so I guess we need to read the instructions here or take note of the other parts we've got. Alright, so this is the original half wrap handle. We need to steal this AV mount and this bumper. Take those right off there. And we're going to put them on the new one here. Easy peasy. Got a new toolbox here and still don't know where half my tools are when I go to look for them. There we go. Oh, that popped right in there. Handle just kind of snapped into place. Now, yeah, I could turn the camera off and show you what I'm doing, or I could make you watch me struggle here. How much face do I want to save? go. Snapped into place. Ready to put the screws back in. I bet we have some new case screws for this. We certainly do. Check those with the T-handle. And just a bit more. So we got another piece to our 3/4 wrap handle we'll put on. Got a screw that'll go in here. And again, some longer screws to put in the side here. A wee bit more with the T-handle, snug it up. So let's put this new AV mount on. I don't know if it's really any different than the new one. I guess this is the new one here. Yep, they're different. They mount differently. So can't mix those up. Butterfingers. And we'll secure the other end of the AV mount here. Or drop the screw down in there. I think that about does it with those parts. Aha. No, I did not read the instructions before I turned this on. So there's another little piece. Fills that gap in there. Make sure this isn't too long of a screw. All right. And I peeked at the instructions there and put a washer on this one. Are you really supposed to look at the instructions? It's a real question, right? How's that? So we got another part here. We'll replace the chain brake mechanism cover. I don't know what I'd do without this little impact gun. I've used it for years and it works fantastic. Tiny little screw. Not going to use the impact on that. That'd be super easy to strip out. Alright, I think that's the whole kit. So we replaced the AV mount, put the wrap handle on it, got the little elbow, the cover, chain brake mechanism cover, and this little bracket here. I like the way this bracket is separate from the handle. It's a lot easier to get the handle off when you can remove this AV mount that's secured in both sides. You can remove that without removing before you remove the handle. Alright, what did I do? Cops are coming to get me. Surely not. Check that out. We lost our captured nuts. Unless the intention, I bet we're supposed to pop these out and pop them in the new one maybe. Let me check the instructions again. It did not come with the new bar nuts. Aha, looks like we need new bar nuts. So we lose the functionality of these captured bar nuts. I really like those, so that's a little disappointing. So here's our assortment of parts we removed. Chain catcher, dog, AV mount. Well, I have some bar nuts. Let me grab those real quick and we'll be back. Looky what I found. I like these shouldered bar nuts better than the ones that... I gotta do this thing to make things focus. So this here has the shoulder on it. I like those a lot better than the ones that come on most Stihl saws. I don't know what model these come from, but they're pretty nice. It must have been a bad accident somewhere. There's still fire EMS sirens running around out there. Had to get that roller chain catcher to go in that dog. Now it lines up nice. So there's the finished product. Make a real nice fallen saw for medium-sized, pretty good-sized trees. Make a real good bucking saw. The only thing I don't like about 3/4 wrap is it makes them hard for flush cutting a stump. But may not ever use this saw for that. I want to try out both 24 and 28 inch reduced weight Tsumura bars. Tsumura, however you say that. Let me grab those and I'll get back with you. We'll see which one balances the best. Got an assortment of bars here. Here's a 32 inch Stihl light bar and a Tsumura light and tough bar. I think those will be a bit much for it. I'm sure they'd pull it, but this is not going to balance well at all. So we've got a 28 inch total reduced weight bar. I think those are the same as the Tsumura. Not sure on that, so don't quote me. And then I've got a 24 inch. So I'm going to try both of those two bars on it. My 28 inch Stihl light bar is on my 460, 440 hybrid saw. And I don't want to take it off, so I'll mount each of these bars up and we'll come back and check them out. All right, here we've got the 28-inch total Surmura bar. Sits there on a flat surface easily, and here's how it balances. That's not bad at all for a 28-inch bar on a saw no bigger than a 362 essentially. I would prefer a little bit of tip heavy. That might be a little more imperfect, but that's very doable. Let's throw the 24 on there and see how it handles. Alright, here we have it with the 24-inch lightweight bar. Sits perfectly level. Sits nicely on the ground, doesn't fall forward or tip over. That's a beautiful balance right there. 28's not bad, 24 is even better. Unless you need the longer bar, that's probably a bar I'd keep on the saw. Another reason to run the 28, other than larger wood, is you don't have to lean over as much, but I'm not leaning over to do this either, so reaching to the ground easily there. So there you have it. That's the Stihl 1140 007 1012 wrapped handlebar kit. All those parts came in that one part number. About $225, that's what it cost me at my local dealership. Here between Cincinnati and Dayton, only took a couple days to get it. Great looking saw. These will fit the MS400 that we have here, as well as I believe the MS362. Pretty much they're mostly the same. So thank you for watching. Hope this was valuable and informative. Everyone have a good evening.